Welcome back. We are on lesson number 74 in A Course in Miracles. There is no will but God's. Titled again. There is no will but God's. The idea for today can be regarded as the central thought toward which all our exercises are directed. God's is the only will. When you have recognized this, you have recognized that your will is His. The belief that conflict is possible has gone. Peace has replaced the strange idea that you are torn by conflicting goals. As an expression of the will of God, you have no goal but His. There is great peace in today's idea. And the exercises for today are directed towards finding it. The idea itself is wholly true. Therefore, it cannot give rise to illusions. Without illusions, conflict is impossible. Let us try to recognize this today and experience the peace this recognition brings. Begin the longer practice periods by repeating these thoughts several times. Slowly and with firm determination to understand what they mean and to hold them in mind. There is no will but God's. I cannot be in conflict. Then spend several minutes in adding some relevant thoughts such as, I am at peace. Nothing can disturb me. My will is God's. My will and God's are one. God wills peace for His Son. During this introductory phase, be sure to deal quickly with any conflicting thoughts that may cross your mind. Tell yourself immediately, there is no will but God's. These conflicting thoughts are meaningless. If there is one conflict area that seems particularly difficult to resolve, single it out for special consideration. Think about it briefly but very specifically. Identify the particular person or persons and the situation or situations involved and tell yourself, but there is no will but God's. I share it with Him. My conflicts about blank cannot be real. After you have cleared your mind in this way, close your eyes and try to experience the peace to which your reality entitles you. Sink into it and feel it closing around you. There may be some temptation to mistake these attempts for withdrawal, but the difference is easily detected. If you are succeeding, you will feel a deep sense of joy and increased alertness rather than a feeling of drowsiness and enervation. Joy characterizes peace. By this experience will you recognize that you have reached it. If you feel yourself slipping off into withdrawal, quickly repeat the idea for today and try again. Do this as often as necessary. There is definite gain in refusing to allow retreat into withdrawal, even if you do not experience the peace you seek. In the shorter periods, which should be undertaken at regular and predetermined intervals today, say to yourself, there is no will but God's. I seek His peace today. Then try to find what you are seeking. A minute or two every half an hour, with eyes closed if possible, would be well spent on this today. Lesson number 74. There is no will but God's. There is no will but God's. Today's a special lesson because I was born in 74. So there is no will but God's. So I have to think of that as only loving thoughts are true, only loving thoughts are real. And I'm good with that. So any thought that's loving, that brings me peace, that brings me joy, is just showing me that I'm aligned with God's will. So anything that's how it's interesting because it made me think about the conflict that's going on between my daughter and I. I want her to go to sleep at a certain time so that she gets good sleep and gets good rest so that she shows up into the world fully able to engage with great energy and great sleep. And for her, that's a limit on her freedom. That's a limit on her, on what she feels. So I'm rethinking that there is no conflict. And with that thought, I'm thinking about how I find peace in this situation. And it's nice to also think peace that these things resolve themselves. That you don't have to put barriers and you don't have to put rules. I don't like rules. But you can be inspired. I love learning from inspiration. I'm not with the punishment. I don't punish my daughter. I don't want God punishing me. And whatever we see in our lives that is like punishment, we're actually doing it ourselves. God's not punishing us. It's the thoughts that we've had and the experiences that we've had that we've labeled things that way, or we've been grown to believe that. If you don't do, or feeling like our parents have punished us, or whatever that may be, whatever's in there, or us punishing ourselves. You're your worst punisher. What plays through your minds is your worst punishment. It could be your greatest asset, right? And God's telling you that everything that plays through your mind here, if it's not love, if it's not joy, if it doesn't make you bring a huge smile to your face, then you're seeing it wrong. It's not true. It's an illusion. If you're not joyous, if you're not at peace, you got illusions in your world. And there's another way to see it. There's another way that you can see your situation through the eyes of love, joy, peace, forgiveness, kindness, all of that good stuff. So I challenge you today to find that, to realize that there is no will but God's, and God's will serves you perfectly. So I will go about my day today, and I will see how this applies in my own life. And I'm proud of you. Keep going. You're doing it. This will change your life from the inside.